Hello everyone, welcome back to Electro-Anarchy. Today I'm going to look at setting up a battery, lithium-ion battery, for this Pi laptop that I'm building. And I have this battery here that came out of an Asus tablet. This one shows, up here it shows 3.7 volts at 19 watt hours. Then over here it says 4.2 volts at 4980 milliamp hours. So I'm sure that there's probably, well, I'm not too sure exactly what kind of, if you change the voltage, I don't know. But anyway, irregardless, I don't really care. This is just a nice little LiPo battery pack. Nice and small, thin, and there was nothing wrong with this when I pulled it out. This is one of the tablets that my daughter loves to tear up, and there was nothing wrong with the battery pack. I actually have several others similar to this. If I need increased capacity, I will just do what I'm about to do in several times. But I'm going to take this, and I'm going to be using this little battery charger right here. You can get these for extremely cheap off of eBay or DHgate, or any of the Alibaba or whatever, or look into some of, if you're a HackerBox subscriber, look into your HackerBoxes. I know that there's at least one, maybe two different ones that had one of these. They're super cheap, super easy, but they're just basically a lithium battery pack charger, and you basically plug your battery in here, positive, negative, and then you have your output. Now, what I'm going to do here is, this is a voltage up converter. This will take the voltage coming in from the battery, which is probably going to be about 3.7 volts or around about, and this will bring it up to a nice stable 5 volts. And then from there, that will just be plugged in through your typical USB to your micro USB and plugged directly into the Raspberry Pi. Now, I'm also going to be using this little guy. I actually have a couple different ones, but I'm going to give this one a try because I haven't really messed with this one too much. This one did come in one of the hacker boxes, and I'm going to see about testing this battery and see what its runtime is and whatnot. Like I said, these things are really super cheap and simple. If you're like me and you get stuff out of electronics that may have gone into the trash, just something's broken doesn't mean it doesn't have good parts. Just pull this stuff out and reuse it. So I'm going to reuse this one and this stuff, and then we'll see. So let me hook all this stuff up, and then we'll hook it up and see what kind of result we get. Alright, well, I've had some success, and I'll be honest, I'm quite pleased with the way this turned out. Essentially what I did was I took and cut the red and the black. Now these are more for your leveling and sensing and different things. I don't know if I'm going to use these next, or use these or not, for maybe battery level testing or something. I don't know yet. But anyway, for the functioning part of it, basically just take, and the way I wanted to mount this with the double-sided tape, I had to go ground over here, positive up to here, jump these over to, from the output part over to the up converter going across, and this is where the power is coming in. And I have one of these little plugs, nice little plugs. These even have a nice little cover on them to keep dust out and some water, I guess. But this will actually screw right into the side of the laptop, so I can just take and use a standard old charger. This is a 5 volt 2 amp, and when I do plug it in, show you where you can see the lights here, plug this in and it will start charging the system. So you got a charge light here. This is powered, light powered up here. When this goes blue, that means this battery is fully charged. That will be something that I will do, so I can test its capacity. But for right now, let's plug this guy in here, plug it in, and we are getting, turn this around, see what you can see it here. Here we go. We're getting 5.01 volts out. And that is more than enough to run our Raspberry Pi, and hopefully all of the systems that are needed on the board. So there we go. There's our battery pack. That's pretty cool. and still fairly small and should work just fine. So there we go. Hope you guys like this. If so, please give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. And as always, follow along with this project. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Take care.